I was lucky enough to get some really good, healthy, challenging feedback in my most recent PDR that all really resonated with me in terms of development areas. The first piece was around working with people and nurturing talent. While it was flagged that I've got good capability in terms of leveraging wider matrices to achieve a specific goal or result, actually I benefit from a more always-on approach to this. A good example would be the way that I work with marketeers in my team. By being too output focused, I've actually haven't spent a lot of time bringing our shopper marketeers on the journey with me, and as a result there are areas of the Amazon business that could be stronger. While the BAU stuff gets regularly boxed off, I haven't had a chance to work on a deeper level with these people, really getting them under the skin of our commercial and branded priorities, and as a result I haven't given them the opportunity to get creative with solutions that speak to our ambition of growing our brands and connecting with consumers. Doing more of this in 2022 for me is definitely on my agenda. Another development flag that came up was around the way I take wider business impact into my decision-making processes. Similar to my first development area, while I'm capable of making complex decisions with multiple consequences when I need to, actually there would be a developmental benefit to doing this more readily. A good example of this was given where I've been working on a stock pooling solution for Amazon. While I worked well to get to an Amazon exclusive solution, actually by thinking wider I could have benefited the whole of Pentland by incorporating marketplaces, field, teamwear and so on to get to a solution that actually drives me further to leave no stone unturned in the pursuit of growth beyond just what's on my own P&L. Finally, a development area that I've flagged for myself within this criteria is around my speed of decision making. Often I actually rush into decisions under the guise of agility, when actually there's benefit to slowing down, taking stock, understanding the data, and actually taking some time to come back with a more considered approach. There's actually examples probably every week where I do this, but probably the most impactful example would be back in my Wiggle role when we were switching the model to replenishment and setting up parameters. My knee jerk was to go hyper lean, super fast, maximum efficiency, but also maximum change. This actually didn't account for any teething problems or inbounding problems we might have had on the customer side, which actually resulted in availability gaps in the first few months as we got the hang of it. A slower, more considered response would have avoided this, but it's definitely something I'm aware of, and it's definitely something I'm working on.